Good evening, William. Welcome to the program. Everybody coming in here. This is Encounters, the late night spiritual UFO talk show. It is now 10:02, and we are on, excuse me, we're on at 2 minutes after 10, so we're on early tonight. Like I said, we're either on at 10 or after 11, so we're on early tonight. Welcome, everybody out there, wherever you may be. You're watching the number one spiritual UFO talk show right here on social media, right here on TikTok. And we've been working very diligently to get all our shows on my YouTube channel. You'll have noticed a lot of shows I posted on YouTube from December. I'm almost into January, and I think I only got 9 more shows to post on YouTube. So if you have missed some of my shows from the month of December, please go onto YouTube. You can watch shows that I'm posting that I've done. They're now being posted on my YouTube channel, so I'm really excited about that, and it's really good. Good evening, everybody. So when you want to go to my YouTube channel, on my main link here on my profile, there's a link to my YouTube channel. Just go there, subscribe to the channel. I've gone up to December 23rd, and so I'm almost done with December, and I'll be hitting the shows I've done in January. Hopefully before the end of the week, I'll have everything caught up, so very exciting. I know some people see part of a show or 2 minutes of a show. Now you can watch the whole show recorded on my YouTube channel. And good to have everybody here. Please tap on the screen. When you see the hearts, that means somebody's tapping. That means on the top corner where it says 327, every tap brings up, hey, Robin, good to see you. Every tap brings up the numbers. And I took Sunday night off. Star Knowledge, good to see you. And I think maybe I'm going to use Sunday night as a night off, for myself from broadcasting. Take one night off. I think Sunday's probably good, just to regenerate for the rest of the, coming days. So I've been, meditating on that. I think I will take Sunday night off as a commander night off from broadcasting. So then you'll have to wait till Monday. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I made that decision. So it's a good thing, to have everything, good for your spiritual well-being and everything else. You need to take time off for yourself. And I think I need to do that, especially doing so much work as a bridge between worlds. It's, I feel I have to do that, and yeah, you can get burned out. Yeah. I don't want to get burnt out. And plus, because I talk to my space family, and when I'm not on here, I do talk to them once in a while. It's really difficult sometimes because they're on a spaceship and I'm here physically on Earth. It's not easy. It isn't easy. And I know if some of you are having contact with your space families, it's not easy too, Hey, Nautica, welcome. Good to see you. What's up? Nautica, welcome. It does get, okay, this is not the place to do that. I feel sorry for the person. This is a Cash App. Okay, I understand that, but we need to not use my show for that purpose. All right. Yeah, I blocked them. So it is, I think when you think about it, excuse me, it takes a lot of energy to, well, actually, Nautica, it's a spiritual UFO talk show. I'm the host of the show. Just to let people know who are new here. Welcome, all the new people. I'm a contactee. This goes out to the new folks. I've been on radio and TV on this subject for years. I've done workshops on this topic. And, it's good to have you with us. So you're going to be addicted, Nautica. You'll find everyone here friendly. My audience is all over the world. And if you're interested in the subject of the spiritual aspects of ufology, meaning people that are having contact, Antarctica, the inner Earth, the pyramids, and everything related to it, this is the place to be. Welcome. Be welcome. I'm the host of the show. And this show is now on for our 5th year, Nautica. So we've been on here for 5 years on TikTok. And we talk about UFOs. We talk about the spiritual aspects of UFOs. We get into why they're coming here. But we don't just talk about UFOs. We talk about what UFOs are. You know, there's like man-made reverse engineered craft, and then there's non-terrestrial spaceships, orb-type spaceships, plasma-type spaceships. There's a lot to it. And, you know, we get into the real deep stuff. Yeah, we get into real deep stuff here. Stuff that nobody gets into. I mean, there are people on TikTok talking about the subject, but they're not like doing a show or anything. They're just chattering about, you know. So I'm glad to have you with us. Yeah, listen and you'll learn. We have guests on here that have had experiences, people that are documenting things. You're going to learn a lot here. We have contact with space people on this show. Yep, we have contact off planet, not just me, but other people here. And my audience have had contact with their own space families off planet. So you're going to find a lot here. So I'm glad you're here. And anybody new here, I'm glad you're here too, because this is what we do here. You know, and we want people to be welcomed here. All the new people, you know, some lives they don't look at their new people coming in. I do, you know, I welcome the new people because this is the place where we kind of bust the matrix. We expose the unexposed information. Good, and that's perfectly fine. We want you to just listen and just relax, have a cup of tea or coffee or whatever, and just enjoy it. Everyone else coming in, welcome. Other new people, glad to have you with us. And tonight, one of the things with this show is you never know what we're going to do. I think I have a connection, but I'm not sure. Need to listen first. Yeah, definitely listen first. And then when you feel more comfortable a few times listening to the show, that you want to say what your connection might be, you know, Nautica, we can probably, me and other people here can help you figure out that connection. You know, whether it be with certain space people or what have you. That's certainly a given possibility. So welcome. And everybody coming in here, you're watching Encounters, and we'll be on here till 12 midnight. We want to get up to 100,000 likes. We're at 10,100. Just remember, folks, everybody tap on the screen. We have 79 people. So if 79 viewers tap on the screen, you'll see the top corner numbers go up. Those numbers don't go up unless you tap on the screen. Now, I know a few people are tapping, but I know not everybody's tapping. I don't have to be psychic to know that. So I know you're not tapping. So if you're watching, start tapping so the other person, they don't get tired tapping. You know, we want everyone to equally tap so nobody gets tired tapping, you know? Thanks, Nautica. We appreciate it. Anastasia, I saw it looked like a portion of a manta ray undulating above the house during the blizzard. Interesting, Anastasia. Hey, Greta, good to see you. And tonight, I always have either water, apple cider, or pure lemonade. Tonight is apple cider. Can you follow me? Yes, you can, certainly. You can follow me. Just press the follow button. Absolutely. People that aren't following me on my main page, please do follow me. We encourage it. Sunshine, good evening. Marco, good evening. Sonor Fish, that's a good name. So things are happening. And it's just really important. So I think one of the topics I want to talk about is people that have had telepathic communications with their star family. You're already following me. That's interesting. There you go. Am I following you? Yes. So one of the things I wanted to talk. There's always a reason for it. You know, you never know what's going to happen here. You know, the space people might have done that to your thing to press to make sure you were following me. So there you go. One of the things I want to talk about is people that have had telepathic communications or contact in their dream state with their space family. How many people have not had physical? That guy says the lights in the sky are moving every night with no let up. The spheres continue to fly above. Beautiful, that guy. That's just a recognition that there's increased activity happening everywhere, and that's a beautiful update from where you are. I think that's really important. And one of the things I wanted to say is, I think a lot of people, you saw the ships at Anorak's 11 in your dreams. I'd love to talk to people about that, about the ships you've seen in your dreams. Those are just as important as the physical ships we see when we go to a beach or up on a mountain. Um, oh, this is interesting. Peanut butter kitty. Let me. I have tall. I'm going to bring peanut butter kitty up. You have to be over 18. No, I'm really excited here. You have to be over 18. No kids on the show. No vaping. No smoking. No drinking. No drunks. No trolls. No negative comments. You'll be kicked out. No bots. You'll be kicked out. No paranormal discussion. No religion. No politics. So peanut butter. Turn your setting from private to public, and also go into the guest option. I want to bring you up on the show about this. She's got Peanut Butter's kitty has the orange tall aliens walking around her house right now, she says. Okay, I want to find out about this. Okay, we're going to find out. Peanut Butter Kitty. Also, you have to be over 18. Let's see where this goes. I am up here, I hope. No, I do. Peanut Butter Kitty, good evening. Welcome to Encounters.
Hi, how are you?
Okay, let me before we start, I just want to say one thing here. They're not coming up. As soon as I heard that voice, I knew there was something wrong. I knew that was gonna be something wrong there. So no, there's no orange aliens at all running around your house. You wanted to get on here, and I'm too quick. I've been on this thing. I've been on radio and TV for a lot of years, and I knew what was going to happen there, folks. So I took them down. Nope, not happening. As soon as I heard the voice saying the way they were talking, I knew that I don't. You were saying, "How are you?" I don't believe. I'm sorry. If you're really a person, that voice you said you're real. Let me just take a look here. Yeah, I can't take a chance. Something just told me not to take a chance. Go to my TikTok. Somebody go to their TikTok and look at their page, because I'm not taking a chance like that. I'm sorry. Hey, Blondie, good to see you. Yeah, your page is private. Nobody can see it. Make it public so my people watching the show can see it. No, go to your page. There's nothing to look at. Yeah, no, we're not doing it. Especially Earth Lover saw it. Yeah, it says private. But since they're private, no one can see their page. You have to be vetted. Yeah. Uh-oh. Just happened here. Somehow by accident I brought them up. Cats and disclosure and a disclosure. What is on their page? Somebody, what's on their page? Lots of cats on profile. She has orange cats. I appreciate that. And how old are you? And again, you have to be over 18, and I'm not so sure. You're 40 years old. Tell me off live. Okay, you're 4 years old. Tell me about the so-called aliens in your house. See, the commander's smart. I've been doing this for too long. Nico, welcome to the program. Good. Yeah, but I don't know if I'm going to bring it up. I think it's all about cats. She communicates with ETs. I think an orange one saved her life. All right. How many people want me to give her a chance? I'll bring her up. If it goes south, I'm going to bring her down. Bring her up? Okay, we're going to do that. So the voice is what really got me concerned. We're going to do this thing, and my hand will be right on the button if anything goes south here. So we'll bring them up. So we'll definitely bring her up. We'll give them one chance. That's a good thing. All right, there. Don't bring me up. Peanut Butter Kitty says, "Don't bring me up." Nautica, no. Oh, Peanut Butter Kitty has decided not to come up. Never mind. All right. But that guy, I'll bring that guy up because that guy hey, that guy, come on up on the program. Yes, she could be. Anyway, you're watching Encounters, getting back on track here. Kimmy, thank you for the gifts. That guy, welcome to the show, brother. I'm going to bring that guy up to the show, and we're glad to have him on here. I've been reading the comments. This is the kind of stuff we talk about. That guy, welcome.
Hello.
How you doing?
Hello, sir. I'm doing
Would
fine.
you like to come on? That's right. You don't have enough. Yeah, it's nice to talk to you. Even though you can't come up on camera, we can get you on audio, which is good. So tell us, you had a lot of things to say about the subject, and where are you located?
I live in Virginia.
Oh, beautiful. Good to have you with us here on the show. So tell us about yourself and your experiences, because I have a feeling you've had some.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm a very logical, practical kind of person, and one night I've studied the stars and just different things. I like to read a lot. And one night I went outside and I thought I'll use my IR just look at the stars, get a deeper view of the sky and everything. And while I was doing that, I've always studied UFOs and the concept of people out there and all that. And so I just, I really wasn't looking for that. I was just really wanted to take a good look at the stars and relax. And all of a sudden, while I was looking up, what caught my attention was there were these spheres that were just above tree line, and they were, as soon as I would look up, they would like dart and try to hide from me. And that absolutely knocked me, I mean, just like somebody punch in the face. And
Yeah.
they were blatantly trying to hide from me. And then there were these other things that looked like small white rectangles that you could see internal parts spinning inside of them, and they could elongate themselves into a column. And
Oh, wow.
sometimes sometimes they would stretch themselves out and snap back into a smaller version. It was crazy. They were showing that they were intelligent because as soon as you started watching them, their behavior became more elusive. And then finally, I watched them so long that night because I'm just like that. All I could think of was this. And finally, the orbs of the spheres, they sat in the sky watching me. And I had
Yeah.
one actually tried to approach me, and I guess it was seeing what I was going to do. And it was about 100 feet away, and it was above treetops near my neighbor's house, and it was way up there, and it kept coming down. About half the distance, it lit up, and I didn't move. I didn't leave. I wasn't afraid, and it veered off when it got about halfway the distance when it lit up.
Oh,
I
wow.
was blown away. Yeah, I'm blown away by the experience. I mean, I'm documenting. I'm the fellow that was sent you the emails. I didn't know if you ever got to see them, but I sent you
I
pics
never
and
got to see
video.
them, but I do remember your name. I get so much stuff
Yeah.
coming through. It's crazy,
Oh
but I'm
yeah.
glad to have you
You might
physically
want to
on
check those
here.
out. Yeah.
Are they
You might
on
want
your
to see them, my
page?
friend.
If I go on your
Uh,
TikTok page, are they on there?
no, I keep that kind of stuff because you can't just put anything out there for everyone to see because
Yeah,
you got
that's
to be a
true
little bit
too.
private. I'm very careful, you know. Yeah, I'm careful because people. I want this. This is so serious. What I have stumbled
Yeah,
upon. I mean, I've researched UFO stuff my whole life, and the encounters people have, the technology, and all these things, and the
yeah,
black projects and stuff. And I'm blown away by it. But what has happened to me is so it's crazy because I'm documenting. I'm literally. I mean, I've got it on. I've got pictures. I've got video, and this is what amazes me. You all know as much as anyone else how few
yeah.
people tend to look up.
They don't.
They're oblivious.
Yeah, they're
And
totally oblivious. Yeah.
this is every night, Commander. Every single night of my life. I could walk out right now, and you can see these. When you go outside, they start performing like jumping
When
all
did
over the sky,
you?
so you can see.
When's the last email you sent me? I'd like to see if I can find one of them. If I do, could I show it
Oh
on
man.
here?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I was if I could attach video and pictures in the room, I would do it right now. But I don't see the option
No,
to do it.
you don't, not yet, because you have to. But I'm on my. I can go on my other. I'm on my tablet here. Wait a minute. Let me
I
turn
sent.
this
Yeah.
down. And I'm on
Okay.
the tablet. So let me get on my
I
tablet
sent at
here
least a
and
month back, maybe almost two, maybe because I sent it to the address you'd given me on air here, and
yeah,
these things. This is incredible. What is going on? I can't believe more people aren't looking up and seeing this because they move. You can see it with your naked eye. And then some
yeah,
of it is most of what I see is IR. Somebody said something about aliens on the ground. Uh,
yeah.
if I showed you, you know, there's a phenomenon that used to go on in the mid to late '90s called the rods. If you remember that,
Oh, the rods. Yeah, I remember those.
yeah, okay. To
The
the
people
naked
were
eye,
seeing
they
them in New
look like the
Mexico.
little.
Yeah,
Oh, they're everywhere. They're here. They're here. This is amazing. They look to the naked eye like a rod with some sort of a flexible skin around it, where they kind of float, look like a sea creature type thing when they use it to get around. But if you catch that on video and you slow it down, I've got
yeah,
pictures, and I think that's some of the ones I sent you. I've got it frozen down. That's a single creature that is moving so fast. The illusion
yeah.
is that it's elongated, and it looks like this is going to sound stupid, but I'm going to tell you straight so you can get a visual image. I've been trying to start drawing some of these things down, and it looks like to its face, it kind of looks like some type of a guppy fish. And I mean, I've got the pictures to show you if that's what I sent you, and you can see the metal parts on it. There's vents, and then the body of it is like and this is no joke. I mean, it looks like a small little flying shuttle type thing. That is
Wow.
exactly what it looks like. And their eyes move, their mouth moves, and this is going to blow you away even further because I've got pictures and video of all of this. I'm very serious about what I'm saying.
No, I know
They
you
can
are.
open their mouth. They can open their mouth and they spit out this cloud of something comes out of their mouth, and another one of them comes out of its mouth. That's why I said they're self-replicating. In my opinion, these things are surveillance probes of some sort. They
Yeah,
are everywhere, and there's people. Somebody said something about aliens on the ground. In IR, if you shoot IR and can see, and you pull in on the video, that you can see anything you want to see. But incredibly, the thing that you see on video the most are the typical. You'll see the typical gray, different sizes with the eyes, and they're moving around. They blink, and there's things in the trees that look like machines. And I know this sounds like an insane person, but I'm of sound mind. Trust me.
no,
Uh,
I know you are.
these things, they walk on the ground. They have been. These little things are all over the ground. I think in my opinion, this is just my opinion. I think they're using this as some sort of a system that they can monitor everything. They have these
Yeah.
things everywhere. I've got video of lights flying around, just lights that are darting incredible speeds. They appear in midair, they disappear in midair, they go
Oh,
through
wow.
walls, they fly into my home. I've got video of all of it, so I wouldn't make a claim if I couldn't, you know. And it
No,
happens all the
and the thing
time.
is, and as you watch the show, you know that we know you're telling the truth because I know it automatically, and I honor that because that's what we're here to do. Our community here on this show over the world is amongst people that do understand what you're talking about, and I think that's important. I think the beautiful part is that you're sharing information about different energies of non-terrestrial beings that are different from others, and what we learned from you, because as a guest you share what you've documented, we learn more about all these different things that we've never been told about before. And that's why I always say, we don't have to wait for government agencies to disclose anything. That guy, you are a disclosure person by sharing your information. The next person that comes up here, all the people in the last up to this 5th year have shared stuff are the disclosure. We're the disclosure. It's not going to come, the government's not going to tell us about what you're talking about. They would cover it up. You're talking about something that's real, and you've documented it, which is really important, I think, anyway.
I would suggest that every person who wants to be serious about viewing, get yourself, and they do not have to be military grade. I want to emphasize that, okay? I know I've seen both kinds. Just get you a pair of like what a hunter would use for viewers that has infrared on it. You can use those just as simply and easily. You'll see just as much. You can look at the sky with it. You can look in the woods with it. You can look everywhere. You will see. You'll have the ability to record it and put it on SD cards. You'll have the ability to slow it down and all that kind of stuff, do your own analyzing of it. But I would encourage everyone to use infrared. You won't believe what you're going to see. And start with just above your house.
Now, I have night vision equipment, military grade. We didn't do anything the last year, but I think this year we're going to go out with our night vision and get our group together. We have a group up here in Connecticut, and some of us do have night vision goggles as well.
I think, Commander, go outside your house one night, turn that on, and just hang out for just a couple of minutes. I think that the activity has reached a level that our world is inundated with what is around us, and the ability to be invisible has been the complete advantage to them. And I think that they, I think when you see what I've been seeing, you'll see it at your house too. For me, I know it can't be just here because I've seen other people, just a few other people that they're not talking about aliens or anything, but they see this phenomena and they don't know how to explain it, And so you have to have some sort of frame of reference. To me, the technology that I've seen, the speeds I've seen, the things they can do, absolutely it is not human. There's no way it could be human. The physics alone would not permit it. But they show intelligence. They show that when you're looking at them, these grays and stuff, they're out in your front yard. They're everywhere. My wife, it scared my wife really bad. And I tried to explain things to her because you see them standing there, you see them blinking, you see them looking behind trees. These things flying around like the rods I told you. These things are moving like 20 different times in 1 second. 1 second. That's why they look like a rod thing.
Whereabouts in the country are you, just in general, so people have an idea? Because
I'm in Virginia. I'm in Virginia.
Virginia. Okay, so Virginia.
Yes,
and one thing about the Zeta, I would be very careful with them. I mean, obviously, if you've never been abducted by them, great. But if the Zeta are all over the place, that poses a potential problem. Only because there are different types of Zetas. But I don't know what these Zetas, what their mission is to be around your area. It's really, we've actually, I work with the Ashtar Command on a galactic level, and we've actually had them peacefully taken off the planet because over the last couple of decades, they've spent their time abducting human beings for various purposes. And so when I hear that word, I'm wondering, what have the Zetas done on the ground to your property? Can you explain?
Well, they've done nothing to where you can notice any kind of changes or anything. I could go down the street and put the hour up to the sky, and you'll still see the same thing. The spheres are flying, the little white rectangles. My wife could not believe it, and she even went down to the front of our property, and I've got this really bright flashlight, super bright, and she saw the infrared images that she's looking at, and looked up at the flashlight with her eyes and with the light. And there's nothing there. I mean, you cannot see some of this stuff with your eyes. And so I think what it is basically is that some of this stuff, it just it's watching and listening. And it's 24/7. I don't know why, but it's because that's what I'm
doing. You're having contact visually with different extraterrestrial species or intelligences, correct? I think so.
Yeah. There's no direct interaction as far as like contact or any kind of abduction thing. What you got is I'm observing them. You see them when I turn the hour light on. You see them. I mean, out in the backyard, there's some woods behind my house here. You turn the hour on. You see them turn around and look at you. You see the probes, what I call probes, the rod things. That look like they're mechanized, obviously, but you see them turn and look at you, and then you'll see some of the entities standing out there in the woods. You see them turn and talk to each other. It's the
Yeah.
most fascinating thing I've ever seen. I've showed friends and family, and they cannot believe it. There's not
And
one of
so
them
this
saying, "Hey,
goes,
man."
and this goes to show,
Go
man,
ahead.
that the space beings, whoever they are, wherever they are, they're physically on the ground. And
You better believe it.
are you in like a more wooded area, like a more rural area?
I live out. I live out in, like in the county. I live near an interstate, but there's people around. I mean, I've got a neighbor over so far over here and there, and it's not we're out in the middle of nowhere. But the thing
Yeah,
is, see, the advantage they have is they're invisible, they're silent, and I mean these. I mean, I've watched so many of these things in the sky. I will come outside, and as soon as I turn the hour on and look up at them, they'll start performing. That's what I told my wife.
yeah.
They start doing these
So
maneuvers, you know.
yeah, it seems like there's got to be some sort of they want you, whoever these different various races are in the skies, they want you to document them.
I
Obviously, it
agree.
seems to me, right? I think so.
I agree. That's the first thing I told my wife. I said, "This is because they could stop that," and I said because that with technology, and I said they're permitting this, and they're letting me send it to people and show it to them, and bring people in and see it. So I agree with you. I think this may go hand in hand with something else that's coming up the road as far as like
Yeah,
disclosure of some sort. Yeah.
yeah, I think so too. Have you tried using telepathy within consciousness to communicate with them? And if you did do that, I would recommend doing it in saying to yourself as you're looking at them, I wish to know if you're Christed cosmic beings of light. And that's the way you need to approach it. And then see what their
Mm-hmm.
response is. And they'll communicate with you. If they can see you, which they can, whatever these different races are and these different ships are that are going all over the place above you, which they are, um, some of them have to be positive, and who knows what the others are. I have no idea. But I do know the way to
Mm-hmm.
break the ice is to just, under protection of yourself, just let them know you're a cosmic Christed being of light. That's the first thing you say as an observer, and then say out there in your meditation, say to them as you're looking at these different ships, which one of you up there in those ships is Christed cosmic beings of light, and see what happens. Now, it might take a few times to initiate telepathic communications, but we're all telepathic. We just don't sometimes realize to use it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we sell ourselves short of what we really
You do.
are.
Have you ever
The way
done that
the world.
before?
Oh no, no, I've never tried something like that before. No, but
Ah,
I know that
you,
the human body and the mind is incredible, and it can do many things, and so I think that's part of the thing that these entities are trying to get in touch with, or they want to reveal something, or what. I don't know exactly what it would be. I can't put my finger on it, but I know that the fact that there's no overt, over the top activity
right.
of doing anything that you can see or manifest anything. I don't see any. There's no damage. There's nothing done. It's just about
Yeah,
I see you, you see me, and they let you know by what when you start watching them. It's, from
yeah,
my experience, they let you know, hey, we see you seeing us, and
yeah.
and I mean, you see them turn their head and look at you, and then you see them talking to each other, and these machines, these self-replicating machines, you see them turn and there's nights where I haven't done anything, and my I'll have surveillance. I got surveillance cameras. They have ours as well, and there's nights where I don't do anything. I'm not doing any investigation. I'm not doing anything, and there'll be no activity. There's nothing flying around in front. One night,
Yeah.
but as soon as I turn them on and start moving the cameras, looking up at the sky or looking in the
They
trees,
want you to
you start
record them.
seeing
Yeah.
the rods start flying. And there's one video I got. I'll send it to you. There's one video I got where we had some blowing snow. Right, it wasn't very heavy, just blowing snow. When you see this, you're going to very quickly see how they came down as the streaks of light. And you'll see, now everybody knows what blowing snow looks like, but you also see these things mixed in with them that are defying everything about blowing snow. They're changing
Right.
direction. I mean, it's absolutely incredible. And they have the ability to fly through your walls. I have not seen
Oh
any in
yeah.
my home because I've looked
Well,
for them.
there are certain objects that are translucent that can change shape, size, and can go through a physical wall.
Well,
Absolutely, you're
that may
absolutely correct.
right. Well, that may be the thing I saw one night. My wife was in bed. I couldn't help myself. I had to go. I had to go look and research some stuff. So she's in bed, and this thing comes down. It is one of those white rectangles, but it was large, and it kind of has the appearance of like an X-ray. It's like whitish, grayish with you can see
Hmm.
internals, and it
Hmm.
was on top of the house. It would be large, and then it would come around the side of the house and be smaller. And by the time it got halfway to me, it was very tiny, like maybe the size of a bucket or something, the average bucket,
Yeah.
and and,
Oh yeah.
and it sat there, and you could see internals spinning at speeds I cannot believe. I really can't. And it sat there literally just watching me, and I was filming it,
Oh yeah.
and I was talking. I
That's
was talking
amazing.
to it, but there was no. I talked to it, but there was nothing. It just sat there, and it sat there so long, Commander. This is on my deck. It's right there at the window of my house, and I'm on the deck. It's in front of me. I sat there and talked to a song. I finally just decided, well, I'm going to go on inside, and I went on inside the house when it was still sitting
Yeah.
there. And
You're gonna
my
have to
wife was
send
out
me.
with.
You
Oh
send
yeah,
me some new footage, and I'll actually put it on here. And if I have your permission, with the date and time of the footage, we can actually post maybe one or two on my main page, which is my Astro Command Spaceship News site, which is right on here.
yeah, yeah.
The
Whatever you
other thing
wish to
is,
do, you have my full permission. I want
good, good,
everybody
good.
to
I'll
see
use
it.
it. I'll use it the right way too. The other thing is, I really do think I'm excited for you that you should try. Either tonight or tomorrow night, try to do the cosmic Christed being of light, and you go within, as you like we talk verbally here. I do believe that they're waiting for you to communicate with them. I think that
Mm-hmm.
is not. How long you've been doing this for a while? I think that this way you can decipher where what the spiritual light is of these space beings of different types. I do believe that, and I'm really getting a message that telepathically you should try to utilize the inner consciousness of your own consciousness to communicate with some of these beings that are on these different spaceships.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's
I really do
fascinating.
believe
It
that.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've tried to approach it from just a very sterile physical mindset of I'm going to
yeah,
observe the activity and the technology and see what it shows me. And I just want the word to get out to everybody because they need to
yeah,
know. Look, just because you can't see it or touch it does not mean it's there. It's not there.
yeah.
I think that people would be. Some people. I tell people too when I tell them how to do this. I say, now look, you need to be a strong-willed person, and you need to be of a mindset that once you start watching them, they're going to let you know they're going to watch you back.
Oh
I
yeah.
could say more about that. I could say more about that, but I won't. I won't. I have a tendency to talk a lot when I get excited about talking about things like this because it's
Well, I'm
provable.
glad
You
you.
can
I'm glad
redo
you're
it.
here, man. You know that. I'm glad you're here,
Yeah, well,
and this
appreciate you.
is
Thank you.
what. It's a beautiful thing to have you in Virginia. We've had other people in Virginia and other states around there that have had things happening, and for some reason, that region over the decades has been historically an area where there's been a lot of different. Back in the days, they call it UFO or flying saucer sightings. The words mean nothing really. It's just that there's non-terrestrial activity happening where you are and in that region, and it's been happening for a number of years, really over
Hmm.
decades. I
Well,
think it
I
really
believe we're reaching
has.
a point to where. Well, I think we're reaching a point from my observation of this phenomena, and that it's so varied and so in your face. I think that we've reached a point to where the world's inundated with their technology and the fact that they're here, and they're
Hmm.
just it's just there's a thin film that we is just keeping us from seeing them. Just like I see you and others. It just is a thin film that they're using to just stay hid. But I don't think that's going to stay there for much longer. I really don't.
No. Well, we call that for people. You're watching Encounters. My friend here, that guy in Virginia, is my guest, and this is a show about the spiritual aspects of ufology or UFOs. And this is a spiritual UFO talk show. So welcome all the new people here. Everybody's welcome. If you're just scanning and wondering what we're doing here, this is why we have it called Encounters, Spiritual UFO Talk Show. That's what we're doing here. And I think that pretty soon, I've mentioned that 2026, and I think this is to be true, that the veil on our planet between us and those from other planetary systems, the veil is almost gone. When I say it's almost gone, it is almost gone. I would say that if people take the time, like you said, to look up at the sky for 2 hours a night, not in a blizzard or in whatever, but go out there, get out there, find a place that has less light pollution, go out there with a friend or whatever, and take the time to focus and just do an inner meditation. To say, I wish to see some of the Christed cosmic spaceships of light. And you want to say Christed cosmic spaceships of light. Don't just say anybody out there. You need to be very specific about what you're planning out there to do, folks, when you're going out there. Because I've done CU5. We're trained in in contact with extraterrestrial intelligence, and we didn't do anything last year, but you can do it. And I think if people learn how to do this, I'd love to see how many people. And bring your cameras, bring your phones. Make sure they're charged up. Make sure you have a good camera on the phone, and document,
Extra batteries.
document,
Yeah, take extra
document.
batteries.
Extra
Take
batteries
extra
too. Yeah.
batteries. Yep. And SD cards, have extra SD cards. You must document, because you can say and make any claim you want. It's what you can document to show people, and
Yeah.
that's the most important thing. So,
And Moxie Lay is saying, what do we say? So here's what everybody says. This is a very, very, very clear information I'm giving you. When you go out there, if you don't know what to do, I'm going to help everybody out there know what to do to make visual contact. First of all, the first thing you're going to do is focus on looking at the sky, on a clear sky, whatever. And then you're going to focus on the words, I am a cosmic Christed being of light, and I will only be willing to connect with cosmic Christed space beings of light. And that's what you say. You discipline your focus. So it's like going on a radio and turning the dial. You're turning your dial to the highest frequency of your consciousness. By doing that, you will have a positive experience. If you just say, anybody out there, come on down, that's not the way it works. You want to be very specific on what you do. It's really, really important.
yeah, you don't just let anybody come into the door in your home. You make sure you know who's coming through your door.
Right. You wouldn't let anybody come in. If someone comes to your home, you say, oh, come on in. I don't know who you are. I don't think anybody's going to do that unless you're unconsciously doing it and don't care what you're doing, And I think it's really important for people that are new to this. Watching this show, you're going to learn how to do things the correct way, so you're not doing it the wrong way, and you just have any, person coming in that is not of the light,
Yeah, well, every
That's
person
really
I have
important.
shown the videos and the pictures to, even my own father, who's hardcore, just black and white down the middle, doesn't believe in anything, even he could not, say that this is not real. It kind of freaked him out. He had to look, and I've shown other family members and friends. Some of them get afraid. I mean, I've seen grown men, I could tell they're getting afraid. And I just said, look, the main thing is to understand. You understand, the fear goes away. So
Right. It really does. I honor that guy for what you're doing. I appreciate all the hard work. Send me some stuff on email. I'll take a look at it.
okay, man.
And
check about 2 months
we'll
back.
make.
I sent you some stuff.
Yeah,
2 months back, maybe a little bit
something
more.
might have happened to them. I don't know. I got so much stuff I went through quickly. So if you resend it, I'll carefully go through my emails and make sure we'll take a look at them with the dates, and we'll post some stuff on our Ashtar site.
Okay.
on the actual profile. All right, man. I appreciate you.
Thank you, man.
Thanks so much for coming up.
No problem.
All right, that guy up down in Virginia, we thank you so much. Let me bring you down. And you're watching Encounters. Let me get a drink of apple cider here. The good thing I got the apple cider. And this is what I mean, folks. There are a lot of people out here in my audience that are actually recording things, that are actually seeing things. And just like that guy, we will show some of his stuff when I get the emails. I'll definitely show some of the stuff he has documented. And this is the thing. If you are seeing, I think there's somebody else here has had a sighting. Who else here? Some people mentioned they had something happen. If you've had any encounters or sightings of extraterrestrial spaceships, I'd love to talk to you. You have to be over 18. No kids in the show. No smoking. No vaping. No drunks. No cursing. No paranormal discussion. Religion, politics. We'd love to have you on here. And Moxie Lady. Now, Moxie Lady, you talked about having had an abduction experience, as I remember earlier. I don't know if you'd like to come up or what have you. And if you have had any implants from the abduction, song writer, welcome. I'd like to call in. No, you have to come on the actual live. I'll come up. Okay, Moxie, we're going to bring you up here. So I want just before I bring Moxie up here, I want to also tell people about some things I do here. And then Packer Fan, you'll be the next one after Moxie, and we'll bring Packer Fan up. I think they have a very interesting story with Moxie. I believe you mentioned you were abducted. Uh, and what I do here, folks, whether you understand it or not, for people that have been following me for now my 5th year, I operate in space consciousness. What does that mean? So I have the ability to remove implants remotely through my program here. I can remove implants and destroy them. So if a Zeta implanted a human being and they come on my show, I've done over 100 implant removals on this program for over 4 years now, going my 5th year. I've actually physically removed implants. Yeah, the implant removal. So I am able to, and I don't joke around about this. This is real. I, before coming here, what you call starseed, I would be labeled a starseed. I came here on mission to Earth to bust the matrix. Yes, I do remember you, Moxie. You know, and it is true what I do. And there's a number of people here who can verify what I've done. I've actually destroyed implants. I've actually not only destroyed the implants, I've sent the negative ETs away from the person's location and sent them back off planet. Now you're saying, how could he do this? Hetty, good to see you. How could you do this? Look, I just know I'm able to do it. I came here for a reason, and I'm able to do it. And I don't play games. When it comes to negative ETs, I don't play games with them. I take out the implants and make sure they don't come back to the person's location. And I've done this. So, yeah. And Moxie, I do remember. And Moxie can tell you. So let's see. We're going to bring Moxie up here. Moxie's a friend of the show. Moxie Lady, I hope. We're bringing her up here. ET implants. Affiliate Dream Seeker, I've taken out ET implants. That's the implants I've taken out. Moxie, good evening. Good to see you.
Good evening, everyone.
It's been a while. How you doing?
I know. I'm the best we can. It's up to us, right? It's up to
Yeah,
us.
we all have to make the choice,
Thank you
We have
for
to make that decision.
all tonight.
Can you bring your audio up on your phone mic or something?
Oh no, you're on speaker. Hold on. Let me try to
Oh,
fix
okay.
Let me try to fix it.
Okay, let's see what happens here.
I'm gonna
You're watching
my-
Encounters while she's going off the speakerphone.
Is this a little better?
Oh yeah, it sounds better. Just make sure you're talking into the mic. Obviously, you don't have to eat the mic, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Hi, friends.
Good to have you with us. Can I bring you on camera, or are you?
Oh,
What do you think?
no. I look a little crazy.
A little crazy. You can't look any more crazier than I look right now.
Oh. Yeah, I would be more comfortable not tonight, to be
Okay,
honest.
tonight we'll do that.
Okay.
So tell people about yourself and what you've experienced, and that'd be great.
So I am 40 years young. I'm in Washington State. As you all know, I'm sure if you follow this channel or know anything about the weird stuff, Washington was the first quote unquote UFO at Mount Rainier. That's where the term came from, the flying saucer.
Yeah.
So there is a lot of activity where I live. I live probably an hour underneath the mountain. And just a quick little, that being said, I said in the comments, if you guys saw, I said that, they would dance. So UFOs, that's kind of how it started. I would watch them dance for me, and I feel like I would call them and they would come and they would dance. And then a couple years later, we saw a craft. 20 of us. It was maybe 200 feet above us, a big black sphere with no lights. It made no sound. It came out of a very peculiar cloud and then just disappeared.
Wow, that's amazing. That area is
I
amazing. That.
Yeah, I have two cases of MUFON, by the way, that being one of them, the cloud. And then my abduction case after that, I have just a regular Tuesday night, Monday night, wasn't drinking, normal dinner, went to
Mm-hmm.
bed at like 8 o'clock,
Mm-hmm.
had a very bizarre dream about this house that I used to consider haunted growing up in,
Mm-hmm.
which I feel like makes, I don't know. And then we're like, just, I don't know, I was just doing dishes with my mom
Mm.
as a grown adult, though, in this,
Yeah.
just very bizarre. And I control my dreams. I can do, you know. So I woke up from that because it just felt weird.
Mm-hmm.
And when I woke up from that, I was in the arms of a tall, what
Talking about the
we
Zeta.
would call the tall gray,
Yeah, the Zeta. Yeah.
very tall, touched my ceiling. I'm also a very tall woman. I'm 5'11", about
Yeah.
210. Um, it held me like a baby. Like I haven't been held like a baby in there. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a
Yeah.
big
Yeah.
girl.
Yeah. Yep.
So waking up and being in the arms like a baby and staring into these eyes, I'll never forget the face.
Mm-hmm.
The shoulders, I saw the shoulders were very strong. Not but I don't know how, very I don't know, lean but strong.
So the
Uh,
Zeta had a strong body, basically, correct?
I would compare it to like a basketball player, maybe. Like
Yeah.
strong
Okay.
shoulder, you know what I'm saying? Strong
Mm-hmm.
shoulders, but lean. I didn't see the rest of the body, but also it's very high up, and I saw its head almost touching my ceiling.
Yeah.
But I was paralyzed.
Wow.
And so, like, when we were looking in each other's eyes, what I gathered from the transfer of information was, holy crap, she woke up. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think I was supposed to have woken up, right?
You're not
And
supposed to
we,
wait. Isn't it funny though how like Moxie? I've had other people say this. Like they'll actually be been abducted and taken on a Zeta ship. They wake up and the Zetas freak out because they weren't supposed to wake up and they did.
yeah, that's what I gathered. It freaked out because I don't know, and I'm like I am kind of a telepathic like energy strong like energy person anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can read emotions, like I could read people. Like so, what I get like in the moment, of course, I didn't feel this is the biggest terror I've ever felt. I've had guns to my head before at a home invasion, and this was more
Yeah.
terrifying than that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, like this was more. I would prefer the gun in my face at this point when this was happening. Like there's a monster in my room. What do you mean? You
Yeah. Yeah.
know,
Yeah. But the
and
Zeta.
yeah,
So
and then
what did the Zeta do?
we just stared at each other for, and again, I was frozen, and I'm half of like I woke up from this dream. I forced myself to wake up from this dream, and I'm in the arms, and it's like we stared at each other for a minute, and it's like laid me back down in my bed, and it laid me down sideways, so I was facing the wall, and it
Huh.
was behind me, and I could still feel it behind me, and I was so terrified. Like I'm trying to scream, I'm trying to kick, I'm trying to, and I can see the shadow from the light because I have a
Oh
skylight.
my
So
God.
the way that it laid me down, like it's still there. I don't know. It seemed like
Now,
5 minutes. It could have been 5 hours. I don't know. Time
do you
didn't
do you
even
think
make sense.
Moxie? Do you think you were taken on one of their ships, or do you
Oh,
think you were
for
in your house?
sure.
You definitely had to be taken.
I know for a fact that I've been taking. I have pictures of me where I wake. I'm single, by the way. I
Yeah,
have a dog now, but I didn't have a dog when this was going on. I have
yeah,
pictures of me going to like I went to sleep just normal. Like I said, totally single, not I'm celibate, whatever.
yeah,
And
yeah.
I have pictures of bruises all over. Like I've been grabbed. It's clearly a hand. I have a lot
Hmm.
of pictures of bruises.
How long ago did this happen?
2020, this was like during COVID time, maybe 2022.
Mhm. Now, I got to ask you some questions. I know you. Recently, let's say we're in 2026, have you had no more encounters of that
No,
sort
I've woken up with the bruises, but
again?
yeah, like I said, I had
Yeah.
pictures of it, but I
Um,
think they're very careful. They're not going to let me wake up again.
no. So, do you think have they done any? And this again, this is for entertainment purposes only, just so I
Oh,
don't have any.
absolutely. This is all hypothetical.
I have to do this because
No, for
I
sure.
know
This
that
is all
I know.
hypothetically speaking. Yeah, for sure.
Right. But we know. But so have you had any? Have they tried to? Do you feel like you have any new implants
New ones,
or no?
besides what I've already told you,
Yeah,
I don't know. But the one that I've told you about in my left leg
yeah.
still bothers
Okay, so what
all the time.
we need to do is destroy that implant.
Yeah.
We need to destroy that implant. I can go into my space consciousness for people that are watching this who've never seen me do this before, and I don't have to have her on screen to do this because I'll be able to do this. Um, would you like me to attempt to take the implant out and destroy it?
On my left leg, in my
Yeah,
left, do I
yeah.
have to tell you
Just
exactly where it is? Because, yes,
tell
please.
me. What I'll do is scan you, and then I'll stop when I hit the implant, and then I'll split the implant apart and take it one half of it out of the right side and the other half out of the left side. I will actually destroy the implant.
Okay.
I'll
My dog's
destroy it.
trying to hump my leg that you're trying to destroy it. Get out of here, Bella. Lay down. Yes.
So if we do this, I need you to focus with me because what I'm going to do now is not just be the talk show host of Encounters. I'm going to go into my Ashtar Command space consciousness, which folks, if they don't understand what that is, I can switch into space consciousness and I will basically destroy it. I will basically
Yes.
destroy the implant. And I'm not saying I'm the only one around the planet that can do this. There might be other people without social media applications that are doing this, but I am known to be able to do this. And when it comes to negative ETs doing implants, I will destroy the implant. I will also clear the frequencies and energy of the house or whatever, and I will clear the property of any energies preventing them from going there. I also will telepathically communicate with my space family without going on my thing. I will talk to them also after I'm done doing this through telepathy and explain to them what's happening. So there's a few things. I am absolutely very serious. I'm very, very serious.
Yeah, he's serious.
And and for the one who's asking if I'm serious, ask anybody who's watching my show if I've
Well,
taken out
I'm
implants.
serious too
I've taken
because
over
I'm
100 implants
convinced.
out of people on this show within the last now we're in my fifth year. I've done it within the last 4 years. Over 100 implants have been taken out that I've done on this show remotely with the palm of my hands. I am absolutely very serious.
Oh my God, I'm excited.
Okay. So I'm going to do here is I'm going to start working here. Let me just switch here. Let me get focused. Also, let me take a drink of cider. And what you're going to see here, what you're going to experience here, is the removal and destruction of implants or an implant. When you're scanned, it's easy to figure that out. We'll get into that a little bit later. But I'm going to stay focused here.
Why is what? I'll tell you after in a minute.
And when we do the implants, again, when people say, "Oh, I don't want to remove the implant," the negativities will make you think in your consciousness
That's
that,
what
"Oh, the
someone
implants are
tried to
good."
tell me. I know, before you start, to piggyback off that, remember I told you I went to
Yeah,
another and they were telling me not to remove it?
yeah, yeah. They're
And so I
incorrect
was
about that.
scared to come back. Yeah, but
Yeah,
look, where I'm back. I'm back. Look,
you're
I'm
back.
back.
And anybody who
Yeah.
tells somebody not to remove an implant, they have no idea what they're talking about. They have no knowledge of what that is. They're just speaking out of the thin air of not knowing anything. So when
This
people say to you,
implant's
"Don't take
been
out
in
the
me
implant,"
since
they don't know.
before I got this implant. So remember I told you my
Yeah,
experience when I woke up. I've had this before that experience.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm glad you're back. So we're going to get rid of that implant. And not only that, we're going to make sure those negative ETs do not come back on your property. We're going to clear all the energy remotely in your house with higher vibrational frequencies of Christ conscious energy. We're going to make sure that there's a bubble of light over your property, and they will not come back again.
Amen.
And actually, not only am I going to help you, after I go off the show tonight, I'm going to connect with my space family, and we're going to send some Ashtar command ships over your location to make sure and track them. So if there's any ships of the negative ETs there, we're going to send them right off planet.
Pew pew. Thank you. Oh, I feel really good today. Thank you. Okay.
Okay, so when you're ready, let me know.
I think I'm ready.
I'm ready right now. So give me a second here.
Wait, how come it says you'll disconnect? Wait, okay, I'm ready.
There should be nothing. I'm not touching anything.
Okay.
Don't touch anything. I'm going to do this right now. What you're about to see, this is not for show. This is to help somebody. I don't do anything for show here. I do this to help somebody. We're going to just get the implant and destroy it. And in a few seconds or a few minutes, you should start feeling energy around your head. I'll start feeling your energy. And I want you to take a deep breath, though. You need to take a deep breath. Breathe in and breathe out of your nostril 3 or 4 times until you're relaxed. And then when you get relaxed, let me know, and we'll begin to proceed to scan your body for the implant.
I'm pretty relaxed.
Just relax now. I'm starting to feel the energy, the aura around your head. Let me know when you start feeling the heat. There should be a heat of energy above you. Just relax. Don't think about anything. Just relax. I'm now scanning slowly around your head and your face area. Tell me when you start feeling the energy. Relax.
I think I feel the energy, but I always feel it. So
I'm going to amp up the frequencies of light within your body, beams of light. As I go down, I'm now going into your center of your waist area. I'm now visualizing your right and left leg. And we'll go down towards the lower leg. You tell me when to stop. I'm going to amp up the heat energy, the beam of light energy into the leg area now.
my left foot feels cold. All of a sudden, my left foot feels cold. Are they blocking?
No, they can't block me. They can't block anything I do here.
It's not even my left foot that I want you to get.
So just relax. And as you feel me coming down on the area of the foot, I'm going to shoot beams of light. I'm going to amp up the frequencies of light. Tell me when I've hit the implant. Tell me when I've hit it. I'm now working. And you'll tell me to stop when I'm there.
Hold on. Go stronger.
I'm going to amp it up higher.
The left one. I'm feeling it. Oh. Yeah. Holy shit. I feel that.
I think I'm almost done. Tell me when to stop, and I'm going to destroy
the
implant.
There. You're almost kind of on it. Right there.
Okay. I'm locking the implant, which when I say lock the implant, it cannot move. If it's a living implant, I'm actually neutralizing it right now. What I'm going to do is slash the implant in 2 pieces. Keep your eyes closed. Stay focused. I'm going to amp up the frequency of light. Give me a moment. I'm going to pull half of it out now. And as I pull, I'm holding on to the other one. It cannot go anywhere. As I pull it out, you'll eventually hear like a popping sound. When I get the half of the implant destroyed out of your body, I'm disintegrating the implant, and I'll disintegrate the other half of the implant in a moment. I'm still pulling on it. I'm going to disintegrate the implant as I now pull it out. When that half is pulled out, let me know. I'm going to pull the other half out of the foot in just a moment.
I don't know, but I feel like a tingly.
Yeah, you can feel tingly or pop.
Oh, it
I'm
feels
going to pull.
maybe. Oh, shit.
I'm pulling it all out. I'm destroying it now. I'm going to shoot a beam of light over it and destroy the molecular structure of the implant. I'm going to pull the other side out. As I'm doing this, I'm pulling the other part of the implant out of your body where the foot is. I have complete control of the implant.
Oh, shit. I feel something in my neck.
I'm taking it out. I will also work on your neck after I get rid of this implant I'm destroying. I'm now going to destroy the implant with beams of light, disintegrate the implant into nothing. As you feel the energy going back into your foot, you're going to feel a clearing of energy, a pulsation,
I'm
a
like,
tingle, whatever.
I feel pulsations all over my body.
I'm clearing everything out. I'm shooting beams of light through your whole physical body right now to make sure there's nothing in there. I'm now going full force into the whole body to make sure the body's cleansed of any possible implants throughout the body. And I'm now destroying what's left of the implant in your foot.
It's in my leg.
And also in your leg, I'm doing your whole body right now, actually. I've got everything through light energy frequencies.
I have one in my foot too.
No, I'm just checking your foot. I'm working from the bottom of your feet all the way up.
I feel
And
your
now I'm
energy.
going,
I'm shaking, actually.
I'm actually going back up your leg through your waist. I'm making sure everything's clear, that there's nothing implanted anywhere. And I can automatically destroy the implant within a nanosecond. I don't even have to pull it out. I can destroy it within your body. I'm now going up to your head area.
Go back to where it.
I'm now back where I started. I'm now shooting beams of light straight through your body. This is the final clearing. Keep your eyes closed, please.
They've been closed the whole time.
Your body should be clear now. How are you feeling? Keep your eyes closed.
I definitely feel, wow, I definitely feel like I felt some stuff. I'm
Now
not
keep
gonna
your eyes
lie.
closed.
No, they've
I'm
been
going to
closed
give,
the whole time.
I'm now going to do something else even more dramatic. I'm going to shoot energies of light through every room in your home. I'm clearing all residual energies from the zeta. Give me a second. I'm clearing the energies in your bedroom and all the other rooms in your location. I'm not finished yet. I'm now going to proceed to put a bubble around your property. Give me a second here. This will be an invisible bubble of protection throughout the perimeters of your land. I want you to say, I'm going to do one other thing here. I'm going to put a light suit over your body. This is what I do with each person. This light suit will protect you always. There'll be no negative ETs trying to get near you. This light suit will repel them away from your location. Give me a moment. I'm going to do this now. I want you to keep your eyes closed. When you start feeling the bodysuit, let me know. I'm going to start doing it right now.
Yeah, I
I'm
dropped
putting
a
it over your
tear.
head.
I just dropped a tear.
The bodysuit is
I
almost on
dropped
you.
another tear.
This bodysuit is translucent. Nobody can see it. You're now fully protected. I want you to say these words. I am
I am
a cosmic
a cosmic
Christed
Christed,
being of light.
being of light,
I will never be intruded
will never be intruded
or abducted again.
or abducted again.
I am now free
I am now free
and now liberated.
and liberated.
You may open your eyes now.
I'm crying. Like my eyes, oh my God, my face is, wow. I'm crying.
Give me a second. I've got to get some lemonade. Not lemonade. I forgot what I had here. You're now free, sister.
Wow.
They will not bother you again.
I don't even know what to, I don't have any words right now. Like, just give me a moment. Sorry.
I'm still operating in space consciousness here. My name is CmdrAleon. I work with the Ashtar Command. I came here in 1956. I'm actually a space consciousness as well as a human being like everyone else, but I'm also here on mission Earth to help people.
Oh my God. I honestly felt, I did never open my eyes. Even my dog, like in the beginning, she was kind of, and I think you said you were like focused, and I was like, I'm trying to,
Yes.
she's bothering me. But once I
Yes.
let that, like she went and laid down, even like she even knew. I don't know, my face, like, oh my God, like tears. Where'd the tears come from?
That's because you're now free, sister. You can now, the tears are tears of joy. You'll never
Yeah.
be attacked by the Zeta again. I will make sure of it. It will never
I
happen again.
honestly believe, oh my God, I feel like I don't even know what to say right now.
There's nothing to say.
I'm
You're
honestly just
beautiful.
I'm honestly just smiling.
You know,
Um,
and for people that are like, don't believe this is possible. You just saw it happen. It's real. I don't joke around.
I don't even care. Hey, Chewy, I don't care if you don't believe it. For me, what's happened in
It
my
doesn't
life,
matter.
it's my
Yeah,
experience and what happened
that's
to
right.
me.
That's right.
And yeah, it doesn't have to be your experience. For me,
That's right.
yeah.
You know,
Wow,
and
like
all I would say
I'm so
is,
oh my God, I still feel it. I still freaking feel it on my like, oh my,
oh yeah,
what the fuck?
absolutely. You know, and I will take people out of here that don't respect what's going on here. I will take
I
you out.
know Michelle keeps talking about. I would love to hear Michelle's story. I know someone was up after me, but I would love. Michelle keeps saying that you took hers out. Um, I'm so. I just feel your energy. So,
Yeah.
wow. Sorry,
Oh,
I
it's
just fucking. I'm like tingling all over. I feel so,
yeah.
like I'm just
You
laughing.
know,
Sorry,
yeah. No,
sorry.
it's beautiful. I mean, I'm operating in space consciousness right now.
Sorry.
Yeah. See, this is what it's about. You see,
I feel
I
so
operate
like
in two
someone's
worlds.
tickling me right now, like in the best way. I feel
Oh,
so. Oh
good.
my, I feel
Very
so
good.
good. Oh my God, I'm gonna. Am I gonna sleep so good tonight? Holy crap!
Just I would say to Chewy, you don't have to believe anything, but I just took out an implant, so you're seeing what I did. So if you don't
Oh,
believe
to
that,
take.
then
Oh, well, someone had asked me how did I know I had an implant before you bring. I don't know, but I do. I guess when you know you have one, you just. I had one in my left leg and
oh,
my.
I knew you had an implant. I knew that they had an implant. Not only did I know
Yeah.
Moxie had an implant, I scanned her whole body and cleared all the energy out to make sure there was nothing else in there. I
Did I have
destroyed
more than
anything that was in
one?
there.
Because you kept going to
I don't
my
know if you.
foot
I think
too, and I was
I
like,
don't
I
know if you
don't
had
think
more
I
than
knew.
one, but I took whatever was in there. I took the whole thing out. I took the implants out, destroyed them, one
I
or
don't know.
two. I took
What
them
if
all
I
out.
feel itchy there again? Then do I have to come
No, you
back
should be
for
all
a
right.
repetitive?
Don't even think about that. You're
Okay.
good. You're
No,
good.
I
You
just
know.
knew it was always in my left leg, like in my outer, like oh,
Yeah.
and there's nothing there. Like you can't see it, but I don't know how to describe it. I don't even know how
Yeah.
to describe it. Like if you have it, you'll know. I don't know how to describe it,
Yeah.
but it's just it's been there since like 2019, 2020, and I just can't handle it anymore.
Yeah. And that's the thing. When I take out the implants, and when I promise you this, Moxie, I will talk to my space family after I'm off the show, and
Thank
I'll
you.
have them send ships over the area, scout ships, to scan the area near where you are, near the
I
mountains,
want to
and
be
make sure
friends
they're
with. What are their names? What are your friends' names? I want to thank
well.
them. I want to like leave them gifts.
Well, you don't have to leave them gifts. I am the one who did it. My space
I
family,
know.
we
I
have
mean, I know.
they will take we'll have scout ships go over your area, and we'll make sure there's no Zeta ships in the area, and we'll make sure they go off planet.
Oh, I'm still like tingly. Oh,
Yeah, no, we'll take care of it. I'm very when it comes to implant removals, I take that very seriously with people. I'm here when someone's been invaded like that. I am able to remove and destroy the implants,
I'm sorry.
and
I'm
I'm operating in
laughing.
space consciousness. Yeah, it's okay I'm glad you're laughing. Tears of
I can't
joy.
stop. I can't stop laughing. Oh, I'm like crying again. I'm sorry. I'm so
You can cry
emotional.
too.
Holy crap!
Yeah.
Do you guys hear me? I'm like laughing. I'm fucking crazy right now. What the
Well,
fuck?
for people want to know something, if anyone tells you that implants are good, they are not good. If anyone out
Yeah,
there
remember I
tells you
came back
implants
and
are good,
told
they're not.
you? Yeah. What the fuck? Was that them telling me, or why did they tell me that?
What's that?
Was that some other weird alien telling me that to like
T- Can you
manipulate
repeat what
me,
it
or was
was?
the guy that told me to not take it out? Remember
Oh
you
yeah,
told
yeah,
me?
and yeah.
Yeah.
So anyone who tells another person who has an implant not to take the implant out, do not trust that
Who
person.
are they? Are they human? Are they not
Oh,
human?
they're
Like,
human. They're probably people that think the implants are good, and they might have an implant and they don't want theirs taken out. But
huh.
when an extraterrestrial intelligence implants a human being, it is not good.
I didn't
And
think
when
so either. Yeah, it doesn't
because
feel good.
I work with the Ashtor Command with the Star people, and they would never do that to somebody. The only people that would implant people are over vibrational ETs, and if they do that and someone says, "Oh, it's good to have the implant," it's not good. Do not believe anybody on any social medium that tells you that implants are good. They are not. Take it from me. Take it from me, please.
Well, that's why I'm back.
So I'm
Oh
glad
my
you
god.
came back.
Thank you.
And you're our friend, and we love you, and we want now that you're free of this. Look at her. Look, if I had her face
Do
on
you
the
guys
screen
hear
here.
me? I know. Do you guys hear? Can you hear it? You can hear it in my voice. Remember, like right before this happened, like, oh no, hear me
Yeah,
now. Hear me now.
yeah.
No, I just look
See,
crazy. I know
I am
I
so
look crazy,
happy
but
for you. I am so
I'll show.
happy
I mean,
for you.
I'll
I
show my
mean,
face. I look hideous, but I'll show my face.
no, you're not hideous. Don't say that.
I know that's bad. That's also bad.
Don't ever think that way. Let me just do this here. I just press the button here. You
I
can
have
just
no
press.
makeup on. I just, like I said,
That's okay. No
I
makeup or
woke
no,
up
no
like
whatever.
this, and I've been
So
crying now.
and just press the save button. You'll be right on screen.
Oh shit. Oh
You see what the
shit.
save button is?
I did. I hit save.
Okay, let me do that. Okay, it says.
Oh, I have to hit
Okay,
that. Ah! There we go.
there you go. You're fine. You're absolutely fine, Moxie.
I
You're
did it, you
fine.
guys. Oh, look at this hair. I did it. Look, I did it.
Very good. I am so proud of you. I am so proud of you. You know,
Thank you.
your face is glowing. Your energy is much lighter, and it's just a beautiful thing. You absolutely are beautiful. You
Thank you.
see, see,
I'm so
and
happy. Honestly, I honestly feel really, really light right now.
yeah, yeah. I'm very happy
But
for you.
I'm gonna hide my face again, but
Oh, you can do that. Thanks
but
for Roxy. Thank you so much for being here.
how do I hide it?
Thank you.
How do I hide it? Shit. All right.
I love how the transformation happens when we destroy the implants and the people are free. I feel so blessed in
Do
helping
you
you.
see
That
the
is so
difference
amazing.
already? Like, did you hear this? Oh, the difference
Yeah.
already.
You can look at her face and see how much light is in her and how much beautiful energy is in her because we
I
destroyed
mean,
the implant and we
well, that
stopped the
was there
Zeta.
already, but damn, did it fry my hair? No, I'm playing.
All right. Hey, Moxie, thanks for coming up here and letting me help you
Thank you
out. All
for
right.
having me.
Many
Oh,
blessings to you, Moxie.
thank you.
Okay, we'll bring you down. Thanks so much. You're a blessing.
I want to hear what's her name's story that you took out, Michelle.
Oh yeah, I don't
I
know
want to hear
who it
her
is.
story. She
If they're
said you
there, I'll
took an
bring them
implant
up.
out.
There's someone else coming up here. Let me see who this is. We have King Lee. Let's see, King Lee. And this is encounters. You have to be over 18. No cursing, no foul language, no drinking, no smoking, no vaping, no paranormal discussion, politics, or religion, or kids. King Lee, welcome to the show.
Hi, I don't know if I don't match any of the people like you're talking to. It's just strange. I guess after when I'm hearing you, I just some of stuff understand like what it means. Like it was all over the place in my brain in different parts, like from very, and then I think uh, you made a reading. I mean, your star family commander made a reading, and they said, "Hey, you are a star seed or something." And those names, I didn't even know about that. But here is the thing about it's something that really resonated with me. Like when you said you have a child in the ship or a
Yes,
spaceship,
yes.
spiritual. And it was funny because I think I met a friend and she was talking about the name of a child. And immediately I dreamed about that child. And few times she just came out of nowhere in my dream, and I didn't know what does it has this child has to do with me. I saw it with my family sometimes, and then at one point she called me even before I came to your show.
Yeah.
She called me like, "Hello, Dad." Well, I mean, it wasn't my. I was like kind of in my. I was hugging her or something, and somebody gave it to me, and I looked at her, and it's just like she opened her eyes, and I was startled, kind of like, so what?
This
And
is
then
in the dream, right?
yes. So and after that, and I just came across your show that you said like you have a space family or something,
Yes,
and
that's right.
I said okay, and that was like I was through the one of the readings, like your through your parents, and they just told stuff that was kind of you feel like yeah I have that, like kind of you say yeah maybe that's true, right? You cannot for entertainment
Yeah,
purposes whatever you call it,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, you're good.
So you just it's just what you think resonate with you or
Yeah,
not.
once you let it open up in your dream state, that's where you make connections to your space family. It's through the dream when you go to sleep. That is the way when your body goes into an astral projected state. And in the dream, I call it the cosmic dream state. And if you saw a little space child in your dream, you have an Earth family, which we all have, or unless you're single, and then you have a space family where you do have a child from another planetary system. So if you saw that, it's real. You just have to delve into that dream again, and you can make communications with that space child.
Yeah, that's like I mean it's just more passive whenever she's coming to my dream, but that's the same child. Like kind of when I wake up and I say no, that was her. Like kind of think, well, I dreamed her again, something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
But also another thing that I have noticed, I will just that's the way my name is fake and everything is like, but I don't know. I think you can feel the vibration. That's not fake.
yeah.
But
No, it's not fake.
yeah,
You
I
know
cannot when
yourself.
I talk or you talk, I cannot see like you're fake or something. That's like some people you will be attracted to, I think,
People
naturally
know.
or
People know if we're
but
real. They know if you're
y-
real. If I'm real, people know if they're tuned
y-
in.
yes, yes. I mean that's like I mean you are very good, and I hope I'm getting to better at that because I have been very dark, like kind of experiences in my life. But what I say, like I've seen two people, they told me like you're haunted or somebody. I mean, you have a spell on you or something. I don't know if I believe them or not. I mean,
Yeah,
I cannot
you
show my
have.
face. If you can scan me, I don't know.
Yeah, I
Um,
mean, if you have an implant, I would, I scan any kind of ET implants. I do scan people if they have had any negative encounters with ET levels. That's my main focus. Anything else out of there, I stay away from because of what I'm here to do. But if you've had an implant, I can destroy it in 2 seconds. Well, not 2 seconds. In a few minutes, I can destroy any implant that an ET puts in a person's body around the world. I can destroy it with the palm of my hands. and I use the palm of my hands when I destroy the implants. And there's not
By
many
all means, you
people.
can scan me, because the way you explained to me, I was not even familiar with this whole idea of Zeta or something, right? And
Zeta.
in our old, I mean, people's like stories, there have been a lot of stories of these things that they are coming, like the same description you were talking about, right? They are
hmm
short, they are like gray, or I mean, I don't know. I mean, sometimes you might be abducted and you don't know, and
Yeah.
so
Have
when
you? Let me ask you some questions. Have you had any encounters with Zeta or any other beings that have interacted with you?
well, I see strange animals like that's I don't. I mean, as I said, like first time I heard it from you, like I was seeing some pictures of things, right? And then you see animals in the places that you don't expect them to be, or like, and just like it's off. It shouldn't be here or something, right? But
hmm
I mean, you leave that feeling to that place, like, and then you just move on with
And you
your
might
day.
not have had any implants, but you might have had experience where maybe you had ETs interact with you. I don't know. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling some sort of energy around you like that at the moment. It doesn't mean that maybe there's not something there. But one of the things before I would get into a scan is to say that I am a cosmic Christed being of light. So if you've never said that to yourself before, that is an activated word, a sentence. So if you say to yourself, I am a cosmic
I am a
Christed being of light
cosmic
within,
Christ being
that
of
sends
light
an energy
within.
frequency and shifts your energy into a higher frequency of light. People don't know this. So if you've never said
Yeah,
anybody out
I
there
start
watching
saying
this,
that when you talk to any of your hosts, any of your guests, I'm trying to
mhm,
repeat it, but I'm not alien with the idea. Like, I mean, this is what the fact is. Like, but you're an
yeah,
outsider. You feel like you're insider, right? But you just have to learn the language. I guess that's.
right. And we're also after you. I'm going to bring Janice up. Janice says a UFO followed my car once, was very close, then flashed a bright light at me. Scoop Mark II. Janice, I'd like to bring you up next after King Lee and scan you for an implant, and I will destroy the implant that is in your that's been in your body. I will know that I have a feeling there is one, and if you give me the ability, Janice, I will actually destroy the implant on on the program here. If you wish to have the implant destroyed,
And
I'll be
also,
able to
there is
do it.
something in my in my back, right? There's some. I feel like there is something that used to. I saw it first in 2014, I guess, or 15. There's a little piece of like things on the left side of my, spine. I don't
Yeah.
know what that is. It's not growing. It's not and it was not here as a child. Like, I mean, I don't remember being, and it's just. I know maybe it's just a natural growth, but
It could
I'm
be. It
not
could be. You know.
whatever.
But we'll think about
Uh,
that. But I have a feeling Janice has an actual implant. Let me bring her up and scan her from that
mhm,
story she just mentioned, and
mhm.
we'll think back about what you said, Kingly, and maybe we'll take a look at that. Maybe not tonight, but maybe I just want to think about that and mull it over a little bit.
Sure, sure.
All right,
Thank you,
King
Commander.
Lee, I want to
Appreciate
thank
it.
you, man.
Thank you. Thank
We're
you
going to
very much.
bring hopefully bring
Sure.
Janice up
Thank you.
here too.
Okay.
And like I said, I'm in Janice. We're going to invite you up here, and I'd like to. I'm going to help you out here, Janice. When you see the guest button pressed, press the save button on the thing. I just sent out a guest request to bring you on here. You press save, and I'll bring you up on the live here if you've never been up here before. This is Encounters, and I'm CmdrAleon, host of the show here, going in my 5th year. I also work for the Ashtar Command. I am also a space person in human form, and I work with the highest levels of light possible. And Janice, we get you up here. I will scan you and destroy the implant that they put in you. Absolutely. We'll do a few things here. And I'm really amped up here in my space consciousness tonight. So I haven't done implant removals for a long time, but don't think that I can't do them because I know exactly how to remove implants with the palm of my hands. So let's see if we can bring Janice up here. Janice, go into the guest option on your TikTok. There's a guest option. Please go in there and press the people icon. You'll see it on your TikTok. Everybody has one of those. And when you press it, I'll know that you're in the queue to come up here, and I'll bring you up here to scan you for the implant. So I want to bring you up here for sure. Let me see if we can do that. Thank you, Rachel. Yeah, we're going to go and destroy implants tonight. It's been a long time. Janice, we want to bring Janice up here and help her out. It costs actually nothing to remove implants. I don't charge anybody money. You know, there are people on TikTok that charge money to do things. I don't do that. I'm here to do mission work. I don't charge a cent to remove the implants. I remove them unconditionally. It's part of my mission work, and I don't charge anybody anything. I don't believe in that. You know, my space family sent me to Earth, and I'm here to do this show, but also remove the implants. And I can do that. So let me see if Janice is still here with us. And we will remove the implant. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And let's see, Janice, I got to go back and find her and try to get her to know how to get on here. Is she still here with us? Let's see. Janice, I'm going to press the guest button right now. When I press it, something's going to pop up on your screen. It's going to let you come on live. When you see that, press the save button. When you see something right now, Janice, that's just popping up, press the save button. I really want to help her. I'm hoping I can get her on here. And you don't have to be on camera either. You're just coming on live. Crystal, how you doing? Let's see. Is Janice still with us? Oh, I think she's on. Janice, so I am so excited to have you on here. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you very nicely, and I appreciate it. Whereabouts are you located?
Ohio.
Great to have you with us. Tell us a little about yourself before we get started, and tell us your story about what happened.
Ever since I was, young, a kid, my twin brother and I would have these like feelings of flying when I was sleeping, and I could feel myself like I felt out like I was outside, and
Mm-hmm.
um, and I could feel the breeze on my face and the cool air, and I could like I don't know, I have like a scoop mark on my ankle, and like I said, I
Mm-hmm.
think I feel like I have an implant. My twin brother always had nosebleeds,
Oh my
and
God.
then yeah, and I didn't know about any of this stuff. I started reading it after the UFO followed my car, and my ex-husband at the time was with me, so it's like I had a witness. Somebody said, a doctor said once, I had a witness, so that was good. It's not like
Mm.
two people can hallucinate the same thing. So,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
but
And what year was this spaceship following you? That
uh,
and then you had the bruise on you from the spaceship.
it was like probably mid to late 70s, and I
Mid to late
heard.
70s.
Yeah, and I read once that in the mid 70s in Ohio, I guess, was a big time for UFO sightings and stuff. This is what
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
read, but I
Yes.
don't know. So,
You know, yeah, I'd love to help you out here. I always like to get the background story.
mhm.
And since the 1970s, have you had any other experiences with this happening since then?
No, just I've seen things in the sky, but nothing like that one that followed me. Followed the
Yeah.
car.
Now, I'm going to give you, you don't have to do this, but I usually, if you can and you feel okay with it, you're safe here on Encounters, you're safe on the show. I'd like to bring you on so I can see you visually, and I'll scan you. I'll do a scanning, first of all, just like I did with my other friend in Washington State. And when I removed the implants in her body, I will scan you for implants. When I hit the implant, I will stop. You tell me to stop. I'll be scanning all of your body. And as soon as I find the implant, I will stop. I will sever the implant and destroy it. I
but
do believe you have an implant.
yeah, I think I do too. People think I'm
I know
crazy.
you do. I know
Oh,
you have an implant.
okay. See, I knew I did. Nobody thought people thought it's crazy. Now, what do I have to do? I have to show myself on the
I would
talk.
like you to, if you can. If you're dressed and everything, I'd like you just really relax. If you're sitting in a chair, make sure you're comfortable, and I'll proceed to prepare you for the removal of the implant. I'll find it and destroy it.
How do I do this? How
Okay,
I
so what you're going to do is you have a thing on your thing to go on camera. I'm going to press it, and it's going to pop up. I just pressed it now. When you see something pop up, press the save button on that, and it will let you go on screen. I just pressed it. Actually, did I press it? Do you see anything?
no, not yet.
Okay, I just did it now. Now you should see something.
What is it I see? What am I supposed to see? I'm sorry.
There's a save and go live. There's another thing that lets you go live. Whatever you feel like doing.
I don't see anything that says that. I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. Give me a minute here. If we don't get to do it that way, I'll do it this way. Hold on.
Okay. You can do it without the camera thing.
In 16 seconds, I'll be able to bring you on camera. So I'm going to give it 16 seconds, and if it doesn't work, we'll just do a scanning without seeing you. But I'm pretty sure it'll work. You do have a camera ability to go on the screen, so let me just do this. 16 seconds. Now I'm going to press it in right about now. Now look at your screen.
Uh-huh.
Oh, to turn. Okay, so it says here.
I'm sorry, I'm not very computer savvy, so I probably
No worries.
looked something
So we're
up.
just going to do it. We're just going to do it this way. We'll do it, not worry about it. So we're just going to do it this way. I want you to close your eyes.
Okay.
And I want you to relax, and I want you to breathe in breathe in your nostril, breathe in and breathe out of your nostrils about 3 or 4 times. Let yourself relax. Don't think about anything. Just totally relax and don't think about anything.
Okay.
Okay. And what we're going to do here on Encounters, and again, for people watching this for the first time, I'm not only a talk show host and work with the Ashtar Command, I'm able to remove implants. I've done over 100 implant removals on my program here in the last 4 years, going into my 5th year. And we do here is very serious when we do it. All right. So I want you to relax and close your eyes.
Okay.
And as you relax, I want you to breathe in and breathe out of your nostrils about 3 or 4 times, please. And when you're relaxed, let me know.
Okay, I'm relaxed.
Very good. I'm going to switch over to space consciousness. Give me a moment. And as I do this, I'm going to scan your aura. I'm going to start to feel the energy from the aura of your head area. And when you start feeling heat energy around you, let me know, please. I'm going to start shooting very light beams of energy around you. Just relax. Just relax. I'm going to increase the energy of heat energy over your head. As you start feeling it, please let me know.
I feel something. It makes me smile.
That's me. Everyone's going to react differently. Relax. I'm going to amp up the frequencies of light energy over your head.
Okay.
I'm going to shoot the energy into your head area. I'm going to go slowly around your ear area. You'll start feeling energy coming down over your shoulders.
I feel it.
I'm now going to amp it up. I'm slowly going down. When I hit the implant, you're going to tell me to stop because I'm going to shoot energy into the area and it will not hurt. I will just hit the implant and you'll say stop. And I will stop. I will neutralize the implant from the 1970s, and I will destroy the implant.
Okay. Okay, stop.
Okay. I'm now going to neutralize the implant. I'm going to sever the implant. I've now severed it. I can see it in my inner consciousness where it is. I'm going to pull from the right side. It won't hurt you. It's going to tingle. I'm going to shake it, and then I'm going to take the other part of the implant out and destroy it. As I take it out, I am disintegrating the implant out of your body. You'll feel it, but it's not going to be painful. It's just a tingle. Tell me if you feel anything right now.
Yeah, I do. I feel something. It's hard
That's
to.
me pulling it. I'm pulling out half of the implant right now out of your body. Almost out. That's half of the implant. The other half, because I severed it, I will now start pulling that out from the other side of your body. You should start feeling like a light sensation, like a shaking.
Oh,
Almost. Almost. One more. I'm pulling. As I pull the last part of the implant out on each side, it'll be a different feeling for each person. You could hear a pop or a tingle.
I feel a tingle.
Almost out. When it's you should be out in a minute. Tell me when you feel on the right and left like a tingle, like a last tingling sensation. Almost out. Tell me when it feels like it's not there anymore.
It feels, I feel lighter. It feels lighter or something. Yeah.
Okay, now I'm going to destroy the implant. I'm going to shoot beams of light into where the implant was to make sure there's no residual energy. I'm clearing the energy in that part of your body. We're now taking anything that is left, your particles or anything, we're destroying them within. I'm going to amp up frequencies of light through your whole body now. You should start feeling all this energy of light coming through you.
I feel tingling. I thought I heard
Yes.
music. I even thought I heard music.
You might have. You might have.
That's
Now what
weird.
we're going to do, keep your eyes closed. We're going to put a bodysuit of protection around you.
Okay.
Keep your eyes closed.
Okay.
And you're going to feel a light energy, which is the bodysuit now going over your head. When you start feeling the energy of the suit, it's not a suit as you understand in Earth terms, a suit. It is actually a light energy beam field, a shield of energy. I call it a spacesuit, for lack of a better term.
Okay.
I'm now putting this over your body. Tell me when you start feeling it.
Yeah, I feel it. Yeah.
The bodysuit is now on you. We're going to do also a clearing of energy in your home. Give me a moment. We're not finished. We're putting a shield of energy, what I call a shield, like a bubble of energy around your property.
Okay.
This is my gift to you from the Ashtar Command.
Thank you.
I am operating in space consciousness at the moment. Almost finished. I want you to repeat these words. I am
I am
a cosmic,
a cosmic,
Christed
Christed
being of light.
beam of light.
I am now free.
I am now free.
I will never be abducted
I'll never be abducted
by negative ETs again.
by negative ETs again.
You may now open your eyes.
Oh, wow, that was amazing. I
Give me a
actually thought
moment.
I thought I heard music. I actually thought, is that unusual to hear music?
If you hear music, you're probably hearing music of the higher levels of light. I've never heard that before happen, but that is very beautiful. How do you feel?
I feel fine. I feel like lighter. You know,
You're free now.
it must have been a
You're
big
completely
implant because I
free.
feel lighter. Oh, that was enlightening. Really, it's amazing.
Yes. You're a beautiful being of light. You are free.
Oh,
Do
thank
you
you.
understand?
Yes, thank you so much. Oh
I
wow,
thank you.
thank you so much.
I,
So
I thank
appreciate
you.
it. Now I can tell my friend the implant's gone, but they won't believe that either. So can't win.
And Charles Kirby, no, they will not retaliate. They're afraid of me. I work with the Ashtar Command. I'm a space being in human form. They'll not come near me. They never will. That's the last thing they'll do. No, they will not retaliate. They're afraid. They'll leave the planet, and we will intercept them if they do come near her. They won't. But great question. Thank you, Charles. Janice, thank you for being here.
Okay, thank you.
And thank you for sharing your story.
Oh yeah, I like telling it because nobody believes me. I like telling the people that will believe me.
No, you're good. You're safe here. You're
Okay,
safe here always.
thank you so much.
All right, let me let you down. I thank you.
Okay, bye bye.
This here. Give me a moment. So, for people that are new here, I want you to understand something really crucial. I'm not your normal TikToker. No, I am a talk show host. I've been on radio and TV. I've written for a Sedona Journal of Emergence for a number of years ago, and I've done workshops on taking people off planet. So what I do is very real. When I take out implants, it's not for show. I'm here to take out the implants and destroy them. And if I ever hear anyone say to somebody, "Oh, keep the implant, it's good," that person, in all due respect, is an uneducated individual that doesn't know that the implants are bad, and we destroy them. We destroy them. I've done over 100 implant removals since I've been on TikTok, since I got on here 4 years ago, and now my fifth year. But I do. If people really do have an implant, I will just. If they fake it, I'll know that too. So yeah. But also, we interview people about their stories about connections with space people of light. We talk about Atlantis. We talk about the Antarctica, the inner Earth. We get into all the things that are important to know about. So it's a good place to be. It really is a good place to be. And we welcome all the new people here, you know? And people have seen it. I have a number of people that have seen. I think I have one, Crazy Experiences, Backyard Organics. Backyard Organics, we're going to bring you up on the show. I just want people to know that you have to be over 18, no kids on the show, no drinking, no drunks, no cursing, no paranormal discussion, no politics, no religion. Negative comments, that person will be knocked out of my program in 2 seconds. Any bots that come on here will be knocked out and blocked. And I have my moderators on here too. So I'd love to hear from BYO Backyard Organics. That's a beautiful name. Let's see if they'll come up. And we might be doing another implant removal. Backyard Organics. Good evening.
Hi, can you hear
How are
me?
you? Yes, I
I'm
can. Can I be you on camera?
I guess I look terrible. I've been gardening all day.
Oh, that yeah. Look, I grow watermelons in the summer up here in New England, so
Oh,
I got my
nice.
hands dirty during the warm weather. Let me bring you up here. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
You're good. And just press
Okay.
the save button there. It'll bring you up on the camera.
Okay. I think I got it. All right. Hi.
Good, good. It's good to meet another organic gardener. We do that too.
Yeah.
So that we
Yeah.
have a kindred spirit. So tell us about yourself and your story.
Well, I can say that it goes back from when I was a teenager, but the most recent about the implant, I believe, when I was working at a place that was a very stressful job. I did accounting, and it was so stressful, and I had a stressful life. I had a lot of bad things going on around me that I couldn't control, but I was always stressed out about it.
Yes.
And one night, now I usually take the same route home. And it was, it's when you've taken it so many years, it's just a normal process. You don't think about it. And one night I was on my way home, very stressed. It was dark, it had been raining, and I was going my regular route. And all of a sudden, it was like I didn't even know that I had blacked out, but I came to and I was sitting at a turn place. I was coming off the highway and I was in a left-hand turning lane, and it scared me because my normal route, the left-hand turning lane, is oncoming traffic.
Yeah.
So I was like, where in the heck am I? I have
Right.
no
What
clue
happened? Yeah.
where I'm
Yeah.
at. And I didn't even recognize my area. I didn't recognize it was something that just really, everything was just foreign to me. And I just thought, okay, get a hold of yourself, just go with the flow and you'll figure it out. And I eventually did, and I got back on track. So a couple days later, my noticed that my thumb right here, my thumb was sore, and I was just rubbing my thumb, and I felt a little thing right there, a pea-sized something moving in my thumb, and my thumb was
Oh
slowly
my God. Okay.
and I'm like, okay, so what is this? I don't know. It's been probably about 10 years. So yeah, so that happened. And I also my daughter was here one evening. It was evening. It always happens in the evening time. When it's lately in the last 10 years, and there was a big, humongous, like a diamond-shaped ship that came
Oh
over
my
my
God.
home. And we were outside, and I was like, look at it. It's up there. And you could see the lights moving in unison because they didn't move. They were a diamond shape, and you could see through it. And it just slowly cruised over my house. It was humongous. And I'm like, they're here. I see them. But I don't know who they are, what they want from me. I don't know.
Yeah.
So, but if I go back to my childhood, when I was a teenager, I was followed a lot by
Really?
people. Yes, a lot. And I didn't understand it. It was the craziest thing. One day, my mom had friends come over from out of town, and we were all the kids. It was the weekend, and it was summer, and we were all outside playing mush ball. I don't know if you remember ever playing mush ball. But we were playing mush ball with all the neighborhood kids in the front. And I noticed I lived on 72nd, but you could see down at 69th Street. So it's like a 3-block radius where a big, humongous car came around the corner in the morning and parked facing towards us on the other side of the road. And I've always been one for detail. I always pay attention to things happening around me. And I noticed it. I watched it park, and I thought, well, I wonder who's going to get out of that car. That's huge. And no one ever got out of the car. No one did.
No one got out. Did you see who was in the car?
Well, hold on. I'm getting to that.
Oh, okay.
As the day progressed, I waited to see. There was 2 silhouettes sitting in that car. You could see them, but you can't see them. But you could see their silhouettes. They never once left. They never once got out of the car. Never went to anywhere to go get food or anything. They sat there all day in the heat.
Really?
In that car. I am not kidding you.
Oh
and
my
I
God.
watched, and then lunchtime came, and all of us kids dispersed, went and had lunch, came back. They were still there. Now, they could have left during the time that we were having lunch, but they were still in the same spot. And I watched, and I just paid attention while we were all playing, and it got dark, and we all had to go in. I had this feeling inside of me that I needed to find out who they are. And so I tried to come in. I tried to tell my mom. My mom didn't want to hear it. Nobody wanted to. I convinced my brother to go with me out the back door and sneak around to see if we could see them down there. Well, as I got to the edge of my house, we had to go past our house to get to the edge so we could see down the
Yeah.
road. And I happened to look towards our driveway, and there they were, sitting in our driveway, and it was two very small men walking up to our door. And I said, "Oh my God, there they are." They heard me, and they ran back to their car and left. And
Really?
and it left me going, "What just happened? Who were they?"
Yeah.
That was like my first encounter that I've ever witnessed, that it's left me to this day dumbfounded, because I don't know who they were or what they
Yeah.
wanted. But
Well,
obviously
they
it
could have
wasn't
been.
anything good.
They could have been Men in Black. They could have been. What year was this?
That was back in the 1970s, the late
Okay,
1970s.
that could have been Men in Black. That could have been Men in Black. The Men in
Um,
Black were very active in the 60s and 70s, and I think into the 80s, possibly, maybe longer.
yeah. What did they want? I
Yeah.
don't know. But my mom
Yeah.
believed in UFOs, that's for sure. She
Yeah.
did believe in them. But I also
So,
know my mom played with a Ouija board, and she
oh, that's
opened.
not good.
No, she opened a portal. I know she
Yeah,
did.
that's not good.
And
Yeah,
and
she should never done that.
no,
Yeah.
she shouldn't have done it. But when she realized she did it, it scared her, and she stopped playing with it. But it was too late. It was too late, because she had already opened it up for something that came through.
Yeah, so what we're going to
Yeah.
do is now the diamond ship. Tell me about that. Going back to the diamond ship, uh, what kind of energy did you feel from the diamond ship that was coming over?
I dark.
Yeah,
Dark.
dark energy. Okay.
Yeah. I didn't feel it friendly. I didn't feel it like
Okay.
really bad, but I did feel like it wasn't there for good purposes.
I gotcha. And what year was the diamond ship? When did that happen?
That's been about 10 years ago.
10 years ago.
Maybe a little bit less. 9, 8,
Yeah,
9, 10 years. Mhm.
I do feel that I need to scan you for an implant,
Okay.
and if you'll let me do it with your approval,
Okay. Yes.
I'm going to go into what I call space consciousness. For people that are watching this show, this is really important for you to know if you're new here. I've been involved in this subject. I've been a contactee with the space people since I was a child in the 60s. I've never had a negative contact. I don't have any negative beings around me. I work with the Ashtar Command, which are space people that are beautiful, and they are of the highest levels of Christ conscious light. And what we're going to do now with Backyard Organics is I'm going to scan her for implants, and I will find the implants and I will destroy them right here. And what I'm doing here is not for show. It's not for hype. I'm here on mission planet Earth to assist people and to expose the truth about the cover up of the space people, and to tell you what is truly happening off planet, and to bring forth the things that you should be able to know about that you're not being told. So I'm going to do this. I need you to close your eyes, relax. And what I'm going to do is have you breathe in and breathe out of your nostrils about 3 or 4 times. And when you're totally relaxed, turn your brain off. What I'm about to do here live again is when my third guest is to find the implants, and you'll tell me to stop, and I will sever the implant and destroy the implant right here on the program. I'm one of the few people, I don't know of other people around the world that are doing what I'm doing. There's one other person I believe that is doing this that I know, but I don't know of others that are actually able to do what I'm actually doing here. I came to Earth as a space being. I am human, but I am also fully activated in my consciousness. Now, as you relax, please let me know when you're fully relaxed and we begin.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to now proceed to shoot energies, beams of light over the aura. I'm going to start feeling the aura of your head area. And as I move my hands back and forth, I'll start shooting very lightly a pulsation of energy, of light within your head. And when you feel it, please let me know.
I do feel a
Relax.
pulse, yes.
I'm now going to amp up the light beam of energy into your head. I'm now going to scan you. If I hit an implant, which I will be looking for, You tell me to stop, and I will stop. I'm now going to your shoulder area. I'm slowly scanning. I'm scanning your waist area.
I definitely feel a pulse for sure.
When I hit that area, and you know that I'm hitting an implant, you will know it. Tell me to stop. Now going up from the foot area, I'm scanning everything slowly. When I hit it, I know there's an implant in here. I'm going to find it.
I can feel tingles on my fingertips.
Okay. We're going up to where the hand is and the arm right now. And if I touch an implant, it'll be like you'll feel like a tingle or something that's solid that you have in you that I will actually touch. And you'll say, Commander, stop. I'm pretty close to where I need to be. I'm going to amp up the energy even stronger now. Now I'm really going to go real strong on the light beams of energy, which will expose the implant. Now I'm going full force. Going back up to the head area, working my way down the back area, to the arm area. And you tell me when to stop. I'm going back down. I've amped it up even more.
I just keep getting this tingling in my finger.
And the finger?
Yeah, in my...
So are you getting it right now?
That right here. Yeah, right there.
Okay, that's probably what you call a tingle is the implant. So right now we're going to focus on the finger area of that hand, the whole hand. I'm now neutralizing what is the implant. I'm going to amp up the frequency of heat energy around it. Tell me as I do that what you're feeling. I've neutralized the area.
It's really tingling.
Yeah.
A lot.
In your case, the tingle is where the implant is. I'm going to start pulling and severing the what you call the tingle. I'm pulling from the right hand now. And as I pull, you're going to feel something. So I'm going to shake it a little bit as I'm doing it. And you should start feeling like a vibrational energy.
I feel it.
Yeah, I'm pulling up. I just severed the implant. I'm going to start pulling on the other side of the finger area of the hand. I've severed it, so I'm pulling it out. When it's fully out, it will either be a pop or a tingle sensation, and it'll stop tingling. Almost.
Definitely a tingling.
Almost. Now I'm going to pull the rest of it out and disintegrate the implant in that area of your hand. This is the final part.
I can feel it.
I'm pulling on it. Almost out. Almost out. Tell me when. Almost.
I think you've done it.
Give me a second. I'm going to shoot light energy into the areas of the right and left part of the finger. I'm going to shoot energies of healing energy now in the molecular structure of your fingers. Give me a moment. We're not done yet. Keep your eyes closed, please.
Okay.
That implant was a little bit difficult, but we destroyed it. Give me a minute. I'm now going to put a shield over your body, what I call a light body suit. Give me a moment to refocus energy.
Okay.
And as I do this, tell me when you start feeling it. It'll be very light, what I call a space suit, for lack of a better terminology, but you'll be shielded. When you start feeling it, please let me know. I'm over the top of your head area.
Yeah, I feel it.
Good. Let me do this here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that part is complete. I'm now going back up to the top area. I want you to repeat these words. I am
I am
a cosmic,
a cosmic,
Christed
Christed
being of light.
being of light.
I will never be abducted.
I will never be abducted.
I'll never be implanted.
I'll never be implanted.
I am now protected
I
in
am
the
now
galactic light.
in the galactic light.
I'm going to now put a shield around your home. Give me a moment. I'm also shooting energy of light into all your rooms, bedrooms, and all the rooms in your house. Whether you have a basement or attic, I'm clearing all energy, residual energy around your property. I'm putting a dome, an invisible dome around you on the perimeters, but you're fully protected.
Nice.
Give me a moment. I'm telepathically communicating with my space family on the Celestia. I'm asking them to send 2 scout ships to the perimeters to clear any energies from over 10 years ago. You may open your eyes now.
Thank
How do
you.
you feel, sister?
I feel really light. I feel really like a bunch of weight has just been lifted. Thank you.
You're now free.
Yes.
And what you're seeing me now is I'm not your talk show host. I'm operating in my space consciousness. My name is CmdrAleon. That was my name before coming to Earth. And I'm here on mission to liberate the planet.
Thank you. Appreciate you so much. I
We
like
appreciate
that.
you.
Will not be bothered by that again.
Never again. Never
Appreciate
again.
it. Thank
Never
you
again.
so much. I wish I
Thank you,
could send you
Dad.
wish I could send you
Thank
some
you.
flowers. Thank you.
No, your smile is all I need. Your smile is all I need to see. I appreciate you. The Ashtar Command sends their love to you, and I, as a representative of them on Earth, send my gratitude for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'll bring you down. Thank you for coming up.
Thank you. Much love.
And
Bye-bye.
you're now a friend of the show. I
Okay.
am following you, and I'm going to bring you down here. And what a difference. I've done 3 implant removals tonight on this program. 3 implant removals. 3. As I said before to the people of Earth, I am now operating in space consciousness, which means this. I will destroy implants by negative ETs, no matter where they're from. I will destroy the implants. And if anyone ever says to you on Facebook or TikTok that you should keep an implant in your body, they're not working for the light. They don't know what they're talking about. Believe me when I say this. I am fully activated here right now. I'm fully operational. Fully activated, fully operational. We've had 3,600 people view the program since 10 o'clock tonight. 3,600 people have watched this show. I thank you all, whether you've watched it for a half hour, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, welcome. You've heard about me. If you're new here, you say, who is this person? You now know I am CmdrAleon of the Ashtar Command, but I'm also a talk show host, a former writer for Sedona Journal of Emergence, a former broadcaster of the Intergalactic Television Network, and a former broadcaster on radio for over 20 years. Thank you, Leslie. Thank you. Give me a second to drink a little bit more apple cider. When you do 3 implant removals in one night, it's a lot of work. And give me a moment. Thank you. Thank you, Jane Niner. Thank you. And good morning, Belgium. Good morning. Good morning, Raphael. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, sir. If I'm not talking at the moment, I'm just totally at peace. I'm here and I got my own head network. I'm not sure what that means. I just want answers, says Mr. Sparkles. Thank you so much. Thank you. So that's Jay Niner. Thank you. Thank you, Lee. Thank you so much. You're all beautiful people, you know. The one thing you'll find out about this show, which is a very definite talk show, is that I love everybody. Whether I know you or not, I send my gratitude and love to all of you from the Ashtar Command levels, from our space family. We send our love to each and every person. And understand, when I say there's going to be contact, there will be contact eventually on planet Earth. And there will be many beautiful space people from many different planetary systems that will come here, that are here now, with ships that are cloaked around your Earth. Now I'm speaking in space consciousness, but I'll switch over to Earth consciousness as a talk show host. But I speak for the command as I say this. You're all loved and you're all cherished on this planet as Earth people. Don't ever forget that. Don't ever forget your connection to the stars, because you're all connected to the stars. You always will be. Whether you wish to believe it or not, you are. Every one of you. Thank you, King. Thank you, Jay Nina. All of you. And if anybody tries to tell you you're separate or whatever, you're not separate. No one's separate from Sauce. You're all connected to it. All of you. You know? So I think we're going to call it an evening here. It's 12:15 in the morning. We'll do it again tomorrow night. Encounters. And just so you know, follow me on my main profile. Press the follow button and press the like button on my main profile to follow me. If you're not following me, please follow me on my follow on the profile. It's a red button. Excuse me. Also press the like button. Also, there's a link on my profile to my YouTube channel. I'm going to now upload some more of my shows that are backlogged, and we should have all of them done before the end of the week into January. So all the shows will be there. You might have to spend a few weeks drinking some tea or coffee or cold foam coffee or lemonade and watched my shows. There's a lot of shows to watch. Eric, I haven't checked it yet. I'm going to go off of here, and I will check it as soon as I get out of here. Again, thank you, everybody. You've been great, Eric. Everybody else out there, I love you all. Everybody, take care. Have a good night, and we'll see you again tomorrow night right here on Encounters, the late night spiritual UFO talk show. Take care, everybody.